Yo, um, I'm sitting here and I'm watching, YouTube and shit. And the stuff that I watch, the stuff that I notice, the stuff that I see, just on a day-to-day basis, it it reminds me, it makes me realize like 99% of the shit in this existence is like made up. Like 99% of people that are existing, that live, that are living, that are experiencing this experience, are just making shit up. And I feel like it's a 1% of people that, live life how it's probably intended for us to live. Like you got so, like, if you really just think about it, bro, just take your time, sit back, reflect. Like, how the fuck do we know anything? Nobody here has been here before. Not saying that I don't believe in reincarnation, but I'm saying like nobody has lived their other lives or their other couple of lives and remember those experiences vividly. Nobody here right now in this experience, in this life, can say, yo, I died before, I was this white woman, or I wasn't a woman, I was a guy, I'm a woman now, but I was a guy in my past life, I was married, I had 4 kids, we lived like this, or this is just a continuation of how we lived in my past life in the 1800s. Everything's on track to be what it's supposed to be by 2055. Like, and I just be sitting here really thinking about shit. Like, I really am I'm a analytical, I'm a overthinker, I'm a deep thinker. I'm just really optimistic. Like I said, I think out of the box a lot. And I really see like this shit is just a bunch of fucking human beings, a bunch of people guessing, assuming, pretending, following, existing. I just want to understand it, bro. Like, how can so many people act like they know, or act like they have the answers to this shit, to this life shit, to life, to where it's a right or wrong, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like the things that we supposed to know, we supposed to understand, we will. Man, woman complicates things. Humans have complicated things, have made things chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Have just like complicated things, bro. Complicated life. But when I look around, all you see is people that have beliefs or have something that they believe in, a belief system or whatever, something that they was told, and they just keeping it going. And they trying to get other people to believe it because they believe it. Trying to convince other people that this is the way to live life. This is what you should do. It's 13 months in a year, not 12. It's 9 months in a year, not 12. It's 400 days in a year, not 365. Time isn't real. God is a man. God is like, it's so much confusion. It's so many know-it-alls. It's like, and people don't know shit. people are just assuming, like, how the fuck do we know? How do we know anything? How do we know who God is, what God is, where God comes from? Like, how do we know if religion is real, if it's fake, if Christianity is a real thing, if Islam is a real... Like, how do we know any of this shit? Down to the books. The Bible, the Quran, like, down to all of down to everything, bro. It's so much lore and like history, created history that's surrounding things to make it seem like it's powerful or it's something you should believe in, or else you're going to be struck down, you're going to burn in the hellfire. Like, it's so many different things. It's so much shit that's just made up by other human beings. Just programs, systems, brainwashing. That's why I can't listen to nobody. Like, I can't live my life like the way somebody else lived their life. I can't copy off of somebody else's paper, and the whole time I'm copying off this person, off their paper or off the way they lived their life, and then they fell. Who can I be mad at? Who can I blame? Who can I be mad at? I chose to not believe in myself. I chose not to believe in myself, to try to mimic someone else's story or someone else's life or the way someone else lives their life, and they got it wrong. And by me copying off them, as you see so much carbon copy and paste out here, how can I be mad when I end up like them? Or their results become my results because I didn't have enough faith or enough confidence in myself that I wanted to copy someone else's way of life or someone else's religion or what someone else told me was right. How can I be okay with that? How can I live with living my life the way someone else told me to live my life? Or taking it amongst myself to follow someone else's story or someone else's journey. Walk someone else's path with them, when that path is not intended for me to walk. I'm not supposed to be on this path. You got so many people out here, bro, that's just followers, and they just take... That's why I think it's so easy to manipulate human beings. They done fucked around and created religions, bro. They fucked around and got us doing all of this shit we probably ain't even supposed to be doing, because someone made it look important. Someone made it look like, ooh, you better or else. And that was enough to scare people in line, like make people fall in line. You know what I'm saying? That was enough fear for people to fall in line and live a certain kind of way. But what I noticed is it's so many people that just have so many different beliefs and so many different things that they believe in, that they admire or that they follow, and they push it off on other people. They want other people to be a part of it. Yeah, join this, follow this, because I do it. I do this. Yeah, come on, bro. We doing it like this. Like, it's like, I don't know. That shit just was like on my mind. Like, it just hit me like, yo, we don't know shit. I never seen so many confident, sure people. Like, so many confident, sure people that really, when you peel back the layers, don't know shit. They just made this whole shit up. They just created a world. They just made all of this. All this shit is made up. I don't believe nobody, bro. That's why I don't be understanding how people can be like following people. It's cool to like people content. It's cool to have your favorite artist, your favorite actor, your favorite this, favorite that, your goat in this, your goat in that, favorite basketball player. Like, it's cool to have all that shit, but I'm not following you in that way. I'm not idolizing you in that way. I want to think for myself. I want to ask myself questions. I want to raise my hand as much as I need to raise my hand. I don't want to just follow somebody to the end and jump with them. You got people following people to the end and willing, if they jump, they're going to jump too. Because this is what I was told. This is what I was programmed to believe. They told me that this is what I'm supposed to do. This is like, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, I watch people, I pull bits and pieces of information from people that's admirable, that's honorable, that's intelligent, different POVs and different perspectives and shit. Is beautiful. It's beautiful to politic in that way and talk and agree to disagree and all of that. But I'm living this shit how I'm gonna live this shit. I'm doing this life shit how I'm gonna do this shit, bro. With no regrets. I can sit up and say, look, I studied or I didn't study. I failed on my own. You know what I'm saying? On this pop quiz of life, this test of life, this life test, whatever, I failed on my own. And I failed numerous times, but I can live with it and I can look in the mirror and say I failed because I failed. I tried and I failed. I didn't fail because of someone else. I didn't fail trying to copy off somebody else. I didn't fail trying to believe in something that somebody told me, sold me, showed me. Bro, we don't just live. Everybody out here just fucking live, bro. Make your mistakes, if they even mistakes. Run into your adversity and your obstacles and shit, if they're even obstacles and adversity. If half this shit even a bad thing. But do it on your own, bro. Like, don't nobody want to try to figure it out on their own. That's why you got people why the fuck do we need life coaches? Why do we need certain advisories and certain people to hold people's hands when they shouldn't have to, or they shouldn't even be qualified to? This is your life. You got people making money off people because they come into YouTube or they on the internet, social media, and they telling people how to live their lives. They influencing people, and they like, what the fuck? How is that even a thing? How is that possible? That another person can make money or get notoriety or make their life better by telling you how to live yours. This shit ridiculous, bro. This shit really out of control. How the fuck did we get here? Like I said, I be watching people and they be telling, yeah, no, because Jesus did this, and then God did this, and then it's 20 months in a year. It really ain't 13. Oh no, it's 80 seconds in a minute. No, bro, it's really 48 hours in a day. It's really like, bro, nobody knows anything. Like, I'm talking about like hardcore facts. Like, bro, did you text God? Do you got his number? I need it. What's his line? You feel what I'm saying? Do you know Mary and all these people in this Bible thing? And do you know Allah? Shoot me his number. Anybody comment in it, drop it under this video in the comments, bro. Give me their number, bro. What's the area code? Where they at? It's ridiculous. It's like everybody is so sure, and so many people live their lives with so much surety, so much conviction, and don't know shit. Like, what the fuck? That's why I said it's a percent. I think that us as humans, we hear, and I think we can figure it out. I think we come here, most of us, not all of us, but most of us with common sense. You know when something feel right. You know when something feel wrong. If you know that, if you know how that feels, then you have common sense. If you don't know when something feels right or feels wrong, then you probably don't have common sense. And I'm sorry to hear that. I hate that for you. But a lot of us, we kind of be knowing. Even if you go through trial and error, you burn your hand or you do that, like, you know not to do that next time. That's going through life and experiencing life. You might eat some shit, might fuck your stomach up. You know not to eat that shit next time. I'm gonna stay away from that. That shit was spicy. That shit made my shit hot. My asshole was on fire. That shit was too hot. Gave me a stomach ache. But it's like you got 99%, the bulk of the majority, that's just out here telling people how to live and what the fuck life is. Who to believe in, who's God, what religion, how to do this, what you shouldn't do, bro, I'm like, I don't get it. And niggas don't know shit. Like, it's like, yo, everybody I watch on YouTube, I see, even people in the real world that I know, people really feel like they really think they got it figured out. All you doing is pushing your beliefs onto someone else. When you think you know this or you think you know that, or because it worked for you, or because you believe in it, now you pushing it off on somebody else, probably unknowingly, unintentionally, you pushing some shit off on somebody else to believe in. Like, bro, and that'd be my message. Like, for the most part, yo, live your life. I laugh at this shit when I see people. They so sure, they're so positive that they really have life figured out, that they know what to do and what not to do, who's real and who's fake, and what's this and what's that. It's like, bro, it's laughable. I'm never going to allow somebody to dictate, narrate, write my shit like for me. Like, I'm not believing you. I'm gonna live this shit how I want to live this shit. You can label me what you want to label me. You can consider me to be what you think I am or what you think I'm not. I'm fine with that. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm living my life the way I want to live my life. I don't think the creator, I don't think the source even expects certain things from us. How the fuck should we know? I don't think it is a right or wrong. Of course you know the things that's just way out of fucking pocket. That goes back to that thing I said, that common sense thing. You know, looking at somebody be fucking dismantled or some shit, or, you know what I'm saying? That just doesn't feel right. That don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? But like, overall, bro, it's like, ew, stop. This shit is spooky now. Like, and it's getting worse. People are able to tell people anything and they're buying it. They're believing it. And that's bad. That's extremely fucking bad. People are so gullible and so just weak mentally. Just, it's crazy, man. It's like, yo, man, do your own thing. I'm watching some guy say, oh, that's another video, but it's really 13 months. And then you're going to have people that's going to believe that shit. I'm watching another guy that's talking about a certain name that he called his son, Baba. He called his son Baba. And then he called this, he calling this something else. And the moon something else. What the fuck? That's what you say. That's how you view it. And that's all right, because you want to do whatever you want to do. You want to visualize it and accept it for what you think it is. That's cool. You see what I'm saying? I'm not about to go believe and start calling it Baba. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking for myself. And even if you break it down and give me all the scriptures and all, I'm still going to look at it the way I want to look at it, bro. If it's 12 months, if that's what the fuck these people that's running this shit say it is, I don't care. I only could control within myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so everything outside of me and all of this shit, bro, you'll fuck yourself up buying in and believing all of the shit that you told. All the different ways that they remix this shit. In 5-10 years, this shit gonna be something totally different. Let me guess, you gonna buy into that too. It's like, yo, this shit crazy. Everybody out here just making shit up. Everybody out here want what they believe in, what they think to be true and factual. They want that to be the thing. They want people to follow that. They want to be right about that. Down to religion, politics, race, money, everything. People want to be right about the shit that they believe in, or they want to be right about it because they bought it. Somebody sold it to them and they bought it. They want to make sure, they want to know it's real. They want to feel like it's real. They want to feel like a good judge of character. We all do. Nobody want to feel like they bought some shit that was fake or that was unauthentic. You feel what I'm saying? But, bro, think for yourself. Just think for yourself. That's it. That's the best thing. Bro, you do anything else, you're doing yourself a disservice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, that shit, believe none of what you hear. You know what I'm saying? Like half of what you see, none of what you hear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, come on, I be laughing and I take what I take. You know what I mean? I take certain nutrients from the information, or you know what I mean? But it's like I can't buy into everything, and you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either. It's nothing. This world is nothing but people making shit up. It's nothing but people that's just making shit up on the fly, creating shit, creating their reality, and they want other people to be a part of it. This shit is made up. None of this shit is facts, bro. Nigga can't go find me a fact. And even if you go find something that you think is a fact in your Bible or in your Quran or whatever, bro, how the fuck do we know who wrote these books? Allah, Jesus Christ, God, Mary, they wrote it themselves? And then they just kept printing it out and kept printing it out and kept running it through the print machine and kept and made them for sale and everything. Like they kept running it up, huh? It's like, bro, come on, man. Like, sometimes the truth and everything else is just within you. You feel me? Like all this shit outside of you, bro, this shit be cat. It be bullshit. I see through that shit, bro. Seriously, like they just be making shit up and everybody just buying into it. You might not buy into everything, but you buying into some of it. You know what I mean? Don't buy none of that shit, bro. Live your life.